afternoon action coming up from South Florida. It's the Braves and Marlins. Next. Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Marlins. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this matchup of NL Eastern Division rivals. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, you see there, the home fans have got the brooms out for this one. The guys have taken the first two games of this three-game series, and the way they're playing, they've got to be the favorites in this one, too.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves, as manager Dale Swaim has them lined up like this. David Rosario will be on the mound to face them. He's a guy that's got pretty good command of his pitches, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fall in love with the fastball, because guys in the past have had a tendency to sit on it and have success against him. Adam Eaton will head for the boxes. We are just about ready to get things going today. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But this is foul for the first strike. Now here it comes. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So it's his solo home run here, leading off the ball game. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, having a guy at the top of the lineup that's capable of doing this, boy, that's a great weapon to have. He jumps all over this ball to lead off the ball game with a solo home run.
Martin Prado will take his first cuts now, and after the leadoff home run to start the ball game, does the game plan change at all from a pitching perspective?
Well, I think it's a little bit more of a shock to the system than anything else. You're just not expecting that leadoff guy to be the guy that takes you deep.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And they've got themselves a pretty good-sized lead in the division coming into play. Certainly not out of reach yet, but they've got to be pretty comfortable with where they're sitting at this point in the year.
Now here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with another 0-2. Chopper foul. Here comes another 0-2. Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So he's able to bounce back here following the leadoff home run. And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Freddie Freeman will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. And the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
And these guys already have one home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Now the pitch. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Gregory Polanco digs in at the plate. Now here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 0-2 once more. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up from Miami. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. Jared Kozart gets the ball to face them, and I think the one key will be how aggressive he is on the mound. He's got to get the ball and go right after hitters because he can get into trouble when he nitpicks and falls behind. Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him. There's Everett Cabrera now, as he'll be the one to get things going in the home half of the first.
The shortstop, Everett Cabrera.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Eric, these Braves, as they begin here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. And that has certainly been the case these last few games.
So here you go on show track. This is a cut fastball that he winds up making contact with down near the handle. And it winds up an easy pop-out.
Christian Yelich will get his first opportunity now. Currently sitting in 4th place in the National League in stolen bases. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. And a good at-bat there, as that, in fact, stretches his hitting streak out to 9 games now. David Rosario will stride in now as he'll enter play as the 2nd leading hitter in the entire National League. Is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at 2nd.
Well, here's a situation where he's trying to do what he can to get that run back in the bottom of the first. And he helps out the cause by swiping second.
Runner at 2nd here with 1 man out. Pause. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 4th,
First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready, now the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
So smart here at the plate. You can see he's not trying to hit the ball out of the park. There are times for that, but here he's got a guy out there on third, so this is just a short, compact swing. Just looking to get that run home. He's able to get the job done.
Marcell Ozuna will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Nick Markakis will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Nick Markakis.
And here's the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Now the pitch. And he drops that one in for strike 2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 home. Swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Alex Avila will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The pitch. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. 1-2 now.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And now a rocket into right field. Really squared that one up perfectly. It's a base hit.
Batting 7, shortstop.
Let's take a look at the sequence one more time. First pitch misses for a ball, then a strike there to make it 1-1. Then a swinging strike 2 puts him in the hole, bites off the fourth pitch foul. On the fifth pitch, bang, a solid single. That's a great at-bat right there.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 289 is the average coming in. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move, you've got no chance of even thinking about getting the double play. So a smart idea there just to take the sure out at first.
Tyler Pasternicki will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Kyle Seager get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. fouled back. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out.
And we'll get in tight here and give you a look at how he grips this curveball. You'll see the wrist action on the finish as he lets this thing go. That one had some big-time snap.
Second baseman Robinson Cano will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Now the first pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And the pitch. Fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for route number 2.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I gotta get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though. So he's gonna have to go grab a seat.
Stepping in now, Gabriel Arnaz. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 home runs, 9 driven in. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Can he get up and make the play? Yes, he can. A beautiful play that time, and that ends the inning. Jared Kozar turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Pitch on the way. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything.
And he got him.
Well, it's always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
One away now. Here's Adam Eaton. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here it comes. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. And fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, if you want to be considered a strikeout pitcher, you better have a pretty good one of these. You see it here again on show track, and this is now 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts so far in the inning.
Martin Prado now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. First pitch coming. And that's off his leg on the mound. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Everett Cabrera will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. First offering on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And we'll give you an isolation look at this one from our camera down in the third base well. You'll see he's not looking back. This is a straight steal, and he's into second with no one out.
No one out with a runner at second. 1-0 on the way. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. And he thought of taking third here, too?
Well, if he's smart, I think he'll stay right there. No sense forcing it with nobody out.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. One pitch coming now to Cabrera. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Yeah, he might have thought about going to third for just a split second there. But with nobody out, I think the smart decision was to go ahead and take that out at first base. And that's exactly what he did.
Christian Yelich is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
And a good pitch there as he has to fight this one off to the left, and the count moves to 0-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
This is something we'll see a lot with that cut fastball. Here it is again in show motion. When you hit a ball right below the label, you're going to get this 9 times out of 10.
In now, David Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. The next pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
Yeah, he gave it all he had out there in the outfield. Watch as he tries to close on this thing. He leaps as high as he can, but just out of his reach. Run's going to come in to score and will turn out to be an RBI double.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 here in Miami. 2-1 now, Miami. With Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning for Atlanta. First pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now here it comes. I had him reaching in thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Now here's the pitch. And that's going to be strike 3 called. His 4th consecutive strikeout. He's in the zone now. 1 away.
Well, pitching like this deserves another look through as we check out the last 4 batters on show track. Here he was striking out the side the previous inning, and he starts things off here with another one. That's 4 in a row now.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And that ball will stay in fair territory as it's sliced just inside the left field foul pole for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece.
The home run balls continue to cause him a lot of problems out there on the mound. He gave up 3 of them last time he took the mound, and now he's already served up 2 more here in this one. That's a trend that he better change real soon.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis, as he swings and hits a line drive out to left. Yelich is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Marcell Ozuna will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch coming. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the 1st out.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. You'll take that every time.
Kyle Seager will stride in again. Struck out swinging his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, he belts one high and deep to right center. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Marlins move out in front now, 3-2.
This guy's been a real pain in the backside so far this series. This is his 2nd home run here in 3 days, so he is really seeing the ball well now.
Here's Robbie Cano now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Gabriel Arnaz will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. We played 4, and Miami has taken a 3-2 lead. Andrelton Simmons will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Tyler Pasternicki will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When a guy like this on the mound has got you down 0-2, that's a tough hole to climb out of.
This is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
That changeup's been real effective for him so far. Guys have been falling behind in the count, so they're forced to protect. And this thing looks so good coming out of his hand that they just go ahead and chase after it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. David Rosario will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch coming. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Boy, he was so far behind that first pitch that he over-adjusted and was so far ahead of this one.
And the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Everett Cabrera.
Everett Cabrera will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. This is for Prado down at third. Pitch on the way. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 21.
Christian Yelich will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
This is the hardest first pitch to look for. You just can't wait long enough.
And not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else. And you don't even need to have perfect location. Location's not as important when you're throwing that changeup early on.
The right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Ready with another 0-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. But he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they scored that. Most likely an infield single.
And that's one of those where even if he fields this thing cleanly, he was going to have a tough time squaring those shoulders back up and then throwing all the way across his body. But once it doesn't find the pocket, forget it. It's going to be an infield hit.
David Rosario will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy...
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Boy, that's a good jump right there this time. I think he had this one stolen even if the throw is on target. But you see the shortstop have to go up the ladder to get it, and that took away any chance of throwing him out.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins lead 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Adam Eaton will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now pitch on the way, and a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats, so another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And struck him out. He's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, he's allowed just 2 runs to this point, both of them coming on solo homers. Things could be much different now if those come with guys on base, but as it is, this has been a pretty good outing.
Martin Prado will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds it 0-2. The pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Get a look there at his pitch breakdown so far. That sinker of his is a great weapon to have, and he picked the right spot to use it there.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here it comes. Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control, 0-2. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here comes another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Now another 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
And this is...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
I'm not sure either guy really likes this play. Pitchers hate getting those one-hop rocket shots back at him, but hitters hate him too because, hey, that's a knock if it gets by.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him, and it takes the Marlins to a 4-2 lead.
That's a mistaken location right here, and it could wind up really coming back to haunt him. This is a solo home run, and it makes this a 2-run lead now. And the way their starter's thrown the ball so far, may wind up being all he needs.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
The batter, second baseman.
Robinson Cano will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So one run on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Seventh inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 4-2. Gregory Polanco will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And the pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
The 1-1 home.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Two pitch on the way. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Chopper foul. The next 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. This to the left side, and a chance to get that run right back as it's into left field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Nick Markakis will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Ready now on 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And that misses 2-2. Now this pitch is stroked into right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Alex Avila will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, He hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. Pitch on its way to Avila. Strike two.
Now, if you're Atlanta, you've got to come up with a key hit here. Well, that's been missing.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. He struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. All right, folks. Montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are two gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Tyler Pasternicki will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. Still down by a count of 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jose Veras will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Number 52, Jose Veras. Now playing second base and batting in the ninth.
Gabriel Arnaz will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
David Rosario will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn, he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
But he's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the first offering. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Oh, and they've caught him flat-footed on both of those pitches. The recognition has not been real good so far.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Well, you love your pitchers to be weapons on the plate. This is his second hit of the ballgame. The only problem is, on a hot day like this, sometimes you'd like him to just save his energy and get back in the dugout.
Everett Cabrera step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. You can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
First pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Hard hit towards center. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only 1 away.
Christian Yelich will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
We see this quite a bit. Guys, they get over anxious when they've got a chance to pick up an RBI or 2. That's a great time for something off speed.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Do we see that pitch again here?
If we do, it better not be in the strike zone.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. There's one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Eric Young Jr. will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Seager with the bare hand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now is Adam Eaton. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here comes the 1-0. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Now the 1-2, and he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so we'll need to go to first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and then make the strong throw to first.
Martin Prado will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far. They've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. He continues to get ahead, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. David Rosario will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
David Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, here we are. It's the second month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. Got himself another multi-hit ball game here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Comes set, now the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
This guy is one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job.
Marcell Ozuna will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
He waits, now the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out, show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Set, now the pitch. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Here's another 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 1 left for Miami as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. A.J. Ramos will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Freddie Freeman will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
struck him out as his woes continue, and that's his third strikeout of the game. Here's Gregory Polanco. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first too many bases out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Nick Markakis will stand in as their last chance now. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Hey, any way you can keep this game alive, you've got to take it. You know, it's just an infield single, but at least you keep that line moving up for one more hitter.
Alex Avila will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch on its way to Avila. Sliced down the left side, but foul. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Yeah, not trying to hit him, I don't think. But sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do.
Here comes a 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And these guys continue to play good baseball. Good fundamental baseball. And they finish off the 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
Our lead. Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts. That doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Culmer Metro Rail Station.